All right, good morning, Scrap Hawks. This is the state of the scrapyard here on Saturday morning. As you know, I like to take these home. Is that? It's got to be steel. Okay, that's steel. But yeah, you know I like to take home these because there's a motor, a compressor, and wires. And there's another one here. Motor. And we'll see. We're gonna grab some stuff here today for sure. I got a big whopping pile of tin to dump here. And let's see what else we got here. That might be I've been selling those washers. I've been selling pretty good. Aluminum truck rail. Grab that. It's a stair rail, stair runner. Those always sell. There's only one of them though. So, yeah, there's a little hack actually. See, I don't like to do a separate layout for my cast. It's annoying, but they buy. Yeah, I'm gonna grab this. I think. Let's see. Yeah, that should do. They buy cast or at least rotors inside the actual scrap barn there. So I'm gonna be bring those in week by week as they go, because then I don't have to weigh them out separately, which makes it more convenient. I'm just here fueling up. So this is a clear example of why I cannot have nice things. Because look, I had a simple job to do. Go down to the scrapyard, empty out the trailer. But, you know, this is all the shit that I have now. So, yeah, no wonder I can't have nice things. It's like taking an alcoholic past the bar. He's going to stop in. Okay, I'm feeling a little perky here after napping most of the day away. So loaded up all the shreds. So as usual on the weekends, I go down and dump all this. You know, I mean, let's say it's even 600 pounds of shred. Really all I'd have to do is grab 1.5 or 2 of these, and that would equal what dumping all this filthy mess. And then that I don't have to get a flat tire to get. And I got this this nice top here. It's Selkirk. It's for wood. It needs a little shape up, but it fits my chimney here. So if anyone doesn't know, these stacks are about $250 each, and this is probably another 100 and something. So even used, beat up, they're worth a ton of money. So cleaning up around the yard here, I grabbed lawnmower engines. They call them smelting, and transformers, some of these. I've figured out, because I think I might have told you this, they have a bin in the shop for doing just rotors. So I can do rotors with the rest of my non-ferrous without having to do a separate weigh. So it makes it worth it to get them, because I can bring in a half dozen each time and maybe make another $10. So the dirty aluminum is coming along, the clean, extruded. I've been doing some sales. I sold one of these yesterday for 40. It's nice, you can see when you light these up, they're stainless, so you get purples and blues, reds coming out once you use them once. And then I'm selling these irrigation. There's things that just every time I clean up, I find more stuff. So irrigation control boxes, these things are expensive. So I'm trying to get 30 each or something like that. And I sold that, one of those green bins I got, a non-city one the other day. So the guy picked that up. This cart is sold. My little creation guy's gonna haul his porta potty or something. I don't know what the hell it is. Get a hold of it. So, all right, good. Well, I'm getting old. I can't work that much. You know, I do 3-4 hours, and I just go and rest, and then another hour or two in the evening. I don't know. I'm getting old. I don't know what to say. I don't feel bad. I just don't really want to force myself to work. So when I do, I just get angry and tired. I don't like that. All right. Good morning, Scrap Hawks. So I'm here to dump my shred. So unlike Thub, steel for me is not the meal, because I've got only maybe $20 worth of metal on the truck right now. And if I'm just a little bit selective here, I need this pole for this greenhouse I'm building. If I'm even a little bit selective here, I can leave with more money and with far less space than what I came in with, and benefits them because they get more material for shred, which that's all they do with it, and then I also benefit, and then they benefit because I benefit. So doesn't look like there's too much here. One thing I was thinking to grab, if I'm going to grab anything, is all this cast iron pipe here. So if there's nothing else to leave with, then I could always leave with the cast iron pipe. And that would be worth far more, but I'll probably just grab these rotors and strip a few things. So, okay. All right, so a little truck side scrapping. I'm proud of myself. I came back, well, it wasn't much to grab, so I actually didn't really grab anything at the scrapyard this morning. I've been selling things here. I manufactured a couple posts here to do this kit here. It's like a 10 by 15 greenhouse, so I got it listed. Bit of prep. I got a guy coming to buy another one of these, $40, and I just had accumulated about 3 of these irrigation boxes, so I got 3 for $30. I got quite a few people interested. Got this wheelbarrow here. Got to mess around to get the tires. I got another good wheelbarrow. I never use this one, so selling it $30. 30 bucks. $30. And I'm stuck though right now. The problem is I can't stop myself from scrapping these. I love brass, and I got a whole bucket of these things here. They're really quick. You just pop that off, clip, pop this off, clip, boom, nugget. It's the dopamine is just too satisfying. There's kind of my dirty brass bucket, and there's copper going on. So I'm just going to keep banging away here. Did a fence fix. Just too much to do, but I'm just going to get on it. See if I can get around to doing some vehicle stuff here. I like to prioritize. Vehicles should be first, but I want to keep cleaning, so putting away wood and everything like that. So, all right, just keep going here. All right, here's what I'm wasting my time on tonight. I got this dresser set here. The issue with them is this is what the slide is supposed to look like. And I've got 7 slides where the bottom is blown out like this. I guess 6 I need to rebuild. So I built one out of metal, and it works great, except squeaks, which is going to be not desirable. So I think I'm going to try to build 6 more of these out of some heavy plastic, which is probably why they did that. And maybe I'll file this one out a bit here, and maybe I can get rid of the squeaks. So, well, it's going surprisingly quickly. I got the first 3 done. There's a fair bit of slop. This one is nice and high. See, this one's hanging down a bit, so. But the main thing is they don't fall out. They used to fall out. Okay, so I'm going to make 3 more, and then I'm going to sell this and make $3 an hour doing it. Okay, it's been a good day for scrap. I fished this out of the bin at some unnamed landfill. So yeah, it's in Milwaukee, and obviously had a broken handle. Someone jiggered it, had a long handle on it, cut it back. So in a quest to get rid of something, I was saving this one here for pieces because my other one was missing all kinds of little bits, like these little screws and this little overhead clamp and whatever. So, but I'm going to be a brave boy, and because the jaws on this are pretty shot, although it could still cut at the tip there, I am going to let it go and let someone else. So Dean, well, the neighbor brought me some wire, alternator. I was over at Dean's at his stash spot, and he brought me a bunch of HVAC stuff here, so I'm going to process that. I keep thinking I'm about to get slow, and then the residual calls keep coming in, so and I grifted that motor when I dumped off some shred. So yeah, it's building up. It's almost time to go dump the shred here. It's already Thursday, so yeah, I pulled this out of a bin. You know how I like to fix these here. So this one's pretty wrecked, but I'm hoping it's gonna come back, or I'll put a jack in there and widen it out, and then let it set a little bit. So yeah, because I've got so I got 3 extra green bins, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is not a city bin, by the way. It's got some numbers on it. I don't know whose it is, but it's not a Kelowna city bin anyways. Wherever it came from. Anyway, I'm going to paint the lid on this either blue or black to get another, probably blue. Then I got a second blue bin to go out. And yeah, then we'll have a second blue bin if needed. So yeah, I unloaded that dresser set yesterday that I repaired. There's very little here other than a bit of scrap. So once this is, anyway, I keep planning ahead, but then I've been getting busy. I got a hot tub and then a big pickup tomorrow, so we'll see how it goes. If I can keep up here, probably not. All right, so little hot tub cut up here. Here's the real trick. John actually figured this out. I can't take credit for it, but if you put the 2 sides, put a little blocking under it, then when you cut down the middle, it splits in half nicely, like that. So yeah, all right, let's wheel this out of here and get paid. All right, so I'm up in the air over here, little apartment or a townhouse clean out. Some extremely dilapidated. Oh, that's nice. Actually, these, I'm looking for some more of these ones, the Allen wrench sockets, and I can use them on the power tool. And yeah, so it's a lot of black couches, dude. It's a lot of black couch. Bed, closet door. It's a kitchen full. No. Little bit of things. Ooh. All right. Turtles. Bottles. This looks like the old bathroom sink. I might get some brass out of that. He's got a new sink, but I think they're trying to decide whether they want to change out the countertop, which I wouldn't do, but anyway. Mattresses. Oh, there's lots of stuff here. All right. Yeah, fuck, there's lots of stuff here. All right, let's get to work. So, like a good scrapper, I always take the legs off. Got some nice HMS feet on here, so take those off. Okay, so here's the challenge. I've got we got a landing, curve. Oh, it's a son of a bitch. So we've got this fridge here to move. Someone's been here. And it's actually nice on the outside. Icy cold. And the landlord doesn't, or the property manager doesn't want to deal with it because he doesn't want to clean it, So, I think I might have to go over the deck because I don't know that I'm going to be able to get it down those stairs with any amount of ease. So it's a tight market out there for selling cardboard boxes. Yeah, I've had a $20 ad up for quite a while and very little success. And then I got another batch of boxes and I put an ad up for $10 and I've sold 2 batches this morning and on my way to sell a third. So $10 is the cutoff for cardboard these days. Behold, the mighty Savannah cat surveys his terrain on the hunt. So I grabbed another of these washing machine drums last night and gave it a little christening or baptize or whatnot, and yeah, and I sold one. So yeah, this is one of my favorite recurring hustles next to selling cardboard. Those of you who know my odd ways of doing things. So yeah, I'm just gonna burnish it up, and then actually I'm gonna deliver it to the guy since I'm heading by his place. So. The wild Savannah cat surveys his terrain safely from within his confines. So, got my blankets here. I'm going to be moving some furniture this morning. Air pump, torque wrench. Doing a hot tub, another hot tub tomorrow with John. And yeah, I like these things. I mean, they, you can tell, yeah, you can totally tell. But they come up when you use them the first time. You get a lot of blues and purples. The heat brings out these nice colors in the stainless steel. So yeah, we're gonna do this. Good morning. How you doing? Started first crank. Man, these old diesels are good, though. They are good. Okay, I'm here picking up at UBC Okanagan. We've got ourselves a desk, 2 pieces of slot board, 1 damaged, 1 in good shape. Some junk from other jobs. This guy here came over and grabbed something and now wants to bring it back. I have to charge him. A couple chairs. This one's got a metal base. We got some stands for speakers. Jersey display case, probably sell that. So mostly sellable stuff. A bit of ferrous scrap there. So let's see here. Oh, he's gonna keep it. Okay. Okay, I'm in a crawl space here. We're not grabbing everything. I'm grabbing. This looks like a dresser, but actually it's 4 separate slabs. So I just moved one of these. These are what this is a king bed frame up, I think, or something similar. And that there too. The client said, "Oh, there's a dresser, just a couple things." Yeah. Yeah, we got a big load brewing here. Stuff's going on the roof. All right. It's a big one today. It's all piled up. Fortunately, not the best circumstances. Well, the guy was a real champ about it, but his wife had passed away. Younger man too, probably my age. So life is cruel. So Ian Matthews, clean up your junk. Really, I need to clean up my junk. Ian's getting on it. Okay, this is a nice little tray here. I didn't know I guess they used to make cotter pins out of brass. So nice big heavy pins there. Got a couple of small and medium, cute little rigid pipe wrenches. And then a bunch of other crappy wrenches and a staple gun and a few other things here. First round of suckers. We're gonna grab these things here. How you doing? Well, it's been a whirlwind of furniture sales and giveaways around here. I delivered the leather couch this morning for $25. I just delivered a futon with one of these old Sears mattresses for $20. And got some guy coming to pick up this king bed or king queen bed frame, and hopefully the rest of this I can drop at Value Village. I've got a bit of shred to dump tomorrow, being the weekend. Got a washing machine which usually I'd cut up for the barrel, but this one works, so I'm gonna run a test run here and maybe do my laundry into the road. And then over here, this is a nice little table. Look at this thing here, eh? How nice it is. Yeah. Anyway, I got no room for it, so. And then finally, to finish up the truck here, these are all these aluminum. But ever since my buddy said, he goes, you know, these things are more paint than aluminum. But anyway, I'm going to try to pawn them off on some unsuspecting aluminum buyers. So. Okay, so here's the secret to ripping these blinds apart with the string. There's a middle string, this is the thicker one, and you got to get that one out first. And if you do the middle string on both of them, then it should just come out nice and easy, just like that. That's the trick, so middle string first. Yeah, just grabbing a stove from the neighbors here, heading home. All right, so as you can see by the puddle here, this Kenmore works pretty good. Spins, drains, that's really the only two things I test. There's a couple tricks for testing these things. One of them is, you know, if you're testing outside, usually just hooking up a cold water line. But what you'll have to do is, you'll have to put a pinch in the hot usually, because the back pressure, I don't know how it works, but anyway. It wants to push water out the hot water. And then the second trick is when it's filling, or just in general, you got to have this thing up high somewhere. Because if it's on the ground, there's usually no cutoff valve, so it'll just drain as quickly as it's filling. So there's no kick up there. Okay, anyway, so yeah, I'm just gonna pull. There's not much in a stove, as everyone knows, and someone cut the stinger off already, so it's worth almost nothing. But there's a motor or two, a bunch of wire, so I'm gonna grab that, and then tomorrow someone's coming to grab this. Like I said, this yellow. It's a double with a zip cover for 20, and then someone's gonna get rid of this piece of shit captain's bed, junk ass garbage here. And then I got just a little bit of light furniture. Maybe I can get rid of it Valley Village. And yeah, so that's all I'm putting it separate, all of this aluminum from the blinds. Because I'm going to try to go to that new place, the Bear Bright, what's it called? Bear Wire Recycling. Mostly because they have an app. Once you sign in, once you do a load there, I think you get access to the app, and then you get real-time pricing. So I can kind of leverage that. I'm going to be a bit sneaky, but you got to be to make money. So, all right. Okay, so wire and wire. So yeah, I got nothing tomorrow. Sunday I got a big pickup in Lake Country, and Monday John and I are teaming up for a big job. So yeah, we'll clean this up, and it might rain here. We'll see. All right. Scrap Kitty bids you all farewell, and happy scrapping. So they parked all the way over there. They were gonna walk over. So let's see. Anyway, I like to help the retarded. It's part of my business model. So maybe they're coming here to buy this yellow mattress. Okay. I'm giving away a sheet of plexi. There goes 2 box springs in a metal frame. $10. Oh, just unloading crap. So we got some slot boards still I'm trying to give away. Those are expensive. And then just a wee bit of junk here left. So I'm doing good.